Hello, my name is Jeanette and I am currently an exchange student in South Korea. This is going to be my first YouTube video ever. Today I'm going to be talking to you about Korean visas and how to obtain one as an American, specifically a D2 visa. So I'm going to start from the beginning and go through everything that you need to know to obtain a student visa. So the first thing that you're going to need to do is you're going to need to locate your Korean consulate, the closest one to you. So for me, my closest one was in Salt Lake City, which is about an hour away from where I live. So you're going to need to locate that. And what I did was I actually called the Korean consulate and asked them, you know, hey, do you guys do visas there? And unfortunately, they didn't do them at the one that's, you know, locally near me. They actually directed me to the San Francisco Korean consulate, and that's where they do the visas. And the San Francisco one actually does it for quite a few different states. So the Korean consulate in San Francisco does like Washington and Oregon and Idaho and Wyoming and Utah and, you know, several different states for that area. And so I actually had to mail mine in, but we'll get to that part a little bit later. So I looked online for the San Francisco Korean consulate, and online they had, you know, the PDF to download the form, you know, and they also had your checklist of everything you need to mail in. And so for mine, you know, I needed to mail in the form, the money, the passport, and you're going to need a passport photo to go on the application. You're going to need your letter of acceptance, and you're going to need your bank statement or your financial aid statement. So starting with the first thing, you know, you can go onto the Korean consulate website and you can download the PDF. You're going to want to download the PDF that is made for your visa. Some of them are a little bit similar to, like, you know, a couple of them, but I know that there might be, you know, one or two that are a little bit different depending on, you know, why you're going for. You know, you're going to need to print out your form, and the next thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to have, you know, a passport size photo, and it's going to have to be passport style as well, you know, white background, no glasses, no hat, you know, nothing. It has to be exactly that style. And you're gonna, on the form, it's gonna have, you know, like a little square that you can glue your passport photo onto there, and you're gonna put it in that square, and that's gonna go in with your form. The next thing that you're gonna need is your money. So for your money, for mine, it was $45 for me to apply for my visa. No, that wasn't bad at all. I thought it was cheap. But with your money, you know, you can't send in actual money. I found out that if you mail in money, they'll actually send it back, because you're not supposed to mail money in the mail. Yeah. So what I had to do was I had actually got there and was going to mail it, and I had to go back and get a money order and send it in. So, you know, first, before you try to do it, get a money order, so, you know, you won't have that issue and they won't send it back. So the next thing you're gonna need is you're gonna need your passport. You need your actual passport, like the whole thing, you know, not a picture of it, not just like a piece of it. You're gonna need the whole thing, because your passport is actually where you're going to be putting your visa. It just is a little thing that goes inside your one of your pages. It's kind of like that. That's what mine looks like from Korea. So it's just gonna be like a little piece that they just like put into your passport, which I didn't know until now. When I got my packet back, I thought I was gonna have like a letter or something, and the only thing that fell out was this, my passport. And I looked in it, and there it is, my visa. So okay, so the next thing you're gonna need is you're gonna need your letter. You're gonna need your letter of acceptance from the college that you're going to. So for me, I went to Anyang University, and so I got my acceptance letter from Anyang. And you're gonna need the actual letter. You know, you can't have like you know, a copy of it or a photo of it. You're gonna need the official letter with like the, you know, the Korean seal and from the school. Last thing you're gonna need is you're gonna either need a bank statement. On the list that says bank statement, or you can also send in a letter of financial aid. I sent in my letter of financial aid. I didn't send in my bank statement. And you don't have to send in your bank statement. For my financial aid, I actually went to my office of my college and asked them for, you know, a letter stating that, you know, I am getting this amount of funds and this amount. They just need some type of document saying that you're gonna be able to pay for it while you're here. You know, they're not gonna send you over here and you're not gonna have any money to like live or do anything. They just wanna see that you have the funds for it, pretty much. But if you do use your bank statement, I was told that you need to have at least $5,000 in your bank account per semester. So if you're going for one semester, you're going to need $5,000. If you're going to go for 2 semesters, you're going to need $10,000. But since I got my letter of financial aid, I didn't need that. The next thing we're going to talk about is mailing. So you're going to send it in a package. But the thing is you're going to have to pay for the shipping there, and you're going to have to pay for the shipping to come back, because the Korean consulate will not pay for your shipping back. Mine, I actually went through FedEx. With my FedEx office, at first they actually gave me a paper that I put like my credit card information on, and that actually didn't work. So you're gonna need like the actual like shipping label in your package of things that you send back. But I didn't know that, so I'm just telling you so you guys don't do the same thing that I do. But the lady at the Korean consulate was super nice, you know. Instead of, you know, denying my visa and stuff, she actually, you know, called me and was like, hey, you're missing this and this, because like when I had actually sent it, I guess they had forgotten my visa number on my letter of acceptance, and so I needed that. And then I also forgot my shipping label, so she's like, you know, we'll figure these out. And then, you know, with the shipping label, she let me buy it online, because you can buy the labels online, and then they give you like a PDF. And so I got the PDF and I was able to email it to her so she could send it back to me. So she, you know, she was a really sweet lady, and she really helped me out with everything. Alright, 감사합니다. Thank you everybody for watching my video. I know it was really rusty for my first time, but I hope this can help a few people on your way to getting your visa and getting to Korea. I know it can be a really long process and it's really daunting, but just get through it and you'll eventually get there, and it'll be all worth it. Okay, and one of the reasons why I wanted to do this video is because I personally had a hard time trying to figure out how to get a visa. I looked online, there were many different ways to get it, and there were many different websites to get it, but I didn't know which one was the right one. Some of them charge different type of fees and different things you needed to send in, so it was really hard to figure out which one is the right one. I hope this helps a few people. If you guys have any more questions about traveling, you know, let me know if you have any questions. I know it's a little bit scary, but alright, well, thank you everybody for watching.